awesome, kind of.
Hello everyone, my name is Luke Elijah. Thank you for watching this video. My video guest today is Christian Anseaume, right, who is the founder of swim2fly.com and the elite coach.
Correct.
Thank you very much, Christian, for coming on to my video.
You're welcome.
Bonjour to you.
Merci, bonjour.
Christian's from France. He's actually one of the models that I met in one of the projects that I was doing. And then I started to ask Christian what he does for a living. He told me he's a swim coach. And I instantly connected with Christian, so I hired him to be my swim coach. And in 2 years ago, for 10 simple lessons, 30 minutes each, he taught me from a complete beginner, didn't know how to swim. I immediately could swim the freestyle, the butterfly, the backstroke, and the front crawl. No, the breaststroke, right? All within just 10 simple quick lessons. And of course, I'm not going to be an Olympic swimmer anytime soon, but it's amazing just in a few sessions I could be able to swim and get over my fear of the water or drowning and stuff. So I have you to thank, Christian. I've also watched Christian. He's really good with kids and such a good swimming instructor, right? Christian, could you share with the audience your background, your history, and your story, how you came about being a swimming instructor, as well as how you ended up creating swim2fly.com, as well as your school, elite coach?
Sure. I grew up in the south of France, in Provence. I was always very interested about education and sharing my passion with sport, with kids and adults, and anybody actually, they want to improve their skills. And I studied the sport activities, and I've become a teacher, PE teacher in France, in the National French Education. And after 5 years of teaching, I had achieved a lot of things with the child and everything, but I missed something more challenging. So I moved to Singapore for holidays, and I enjoy it.
The sun.
I enjoy the weather. I enjoy it. Feels for me like it's summer every day. It's a nice place. It's safe. It's clean. It's efficient. So I decided to move in Singapore. And
when was this?
It was 2011. Yeah, beginning of 2011. So 4 years ago. I arrived in Singapore, and apparently I quit my job in France. So I start from the bottom, from zero, my background for sport education and everything. I had a lot of experience in the swimming industry already and the triathlon. And yeah, it was not so easy because my level in English was really bad, and today it's not that perfect that people can understand me.
Yes, I can understand you. Je comprends.
Yeah, I speak like you speak French in English, I guess.
Yeah.
So, well, I tried my best, and then I was one day walking in the street to go to one of the swimming class that I was supposed to give to my first students, because by word of mouth people heard about, oh, a new swimming class coming in the French community first in Singapore. And I met this guy for a modeling agency, and he said, hey, you have a look, are you Pan-Asian, are you mixed? I say, yeah, I'm a bit Vietnamese French, but I'm a swimming coach, and I'm a fitness trainer and sport educator. He said, oh, you should do some modeling stuff, you really have something. So I was like, are you sure? I mean, yeah, you try. And so I start like this to do a bit of modeling in Singapore on the side of what I would like to achieve on the sport and education side. And that's how we met. Later on, when I was doing some project and big campaign around, then I met a few photographers, and then here we go. But during that period, I stay focused on the sport and swimming methodology that I want to design, because there is so many swimming pools here, everywhere. So many child, and a lot are not able to swim independently, even they are close to the pool, and the parents is very worried about this.
Just worry about their kids' safety, whether they can trust you, their kids.
Exactly. So I start to teach, and after 4 years, by teaching every day in different swimming pools in Singapore with different students, I designed a unique methodology to learn how to swim in 3 simple steps. So now, every single student that we follow the same step-by-step process, and it is very efficient. And you did one of the students.
It was amazing. He's a really good teacher, right? He might be strict at times, but it works. His method works. I've tried it myself. I can be a good testimonial to your systems and techniques.
I'm strict if the student is not listening to me. So if
I was a bad student, right?
So all of this, So I designed the methodology and everything. So now we get more and more clients by word of mouth. And because there is, like you, only 24 hours a day, and I would like to help everybody to learn how to swim fast and efficient. But I'm a bit stuck because I'm alone. I start to teach my skills to my team. Then I hire guys. Then I feel they are passionate with education and kids as well. And then from that, I give them the methodology to follow.
Yes.
And then we get more clients happy, more results, and step by step we are growing like this. So now my team, which is elite coach team, is teaching a lot of new students for swimming. And of course, in the same side, we keep the fitness. We still do personal training, preparation for triathlon or competitions, help people to lose weight or lose fats or get some achievement or personal target they want. But the swimming is one of the main skills.
Main skills.
We get very famous in Singapore from the swimming results for kids to ages.
So would you say majority of your clients are kids? Or would they be adults, or a mix of both, the mix?
Well, it depends the time of the day.
Yeah.
We have both, but we have a lot of kids because the family are really worried about the safety first, and then later on they want the kids to master the stroke very quick. And because with our method, the kids can master the freestyle at 4 years old, and at 5 years old they master the fourth stroke if they start at 2 years old. Then the parents are seeing this on the video online and they want this.
They're amazed by the quick results. So what would you say is the best or optimum age for a child to start to learn to swim?
2 years old.
2 years old, as early as 2.
You can start before. You can do babies class. You can do environment, like communication with the parents, with the water for the babies and everything. But at 2 years old, the child really start to understand what you want from them. And then at 2 years old, you ask some like tips or instruction they're gonna follow
quickly.
And at 3 years old they will be independent in the water, so it means they can cross the pool. They don't swim perfect freestyle, they're gonna swim. They will be safe. Yes. And then later on at 4 years old, if you follow the process, usually they master the freestyle. It's not like a bad freestyle, it's a really efficient stroke. And then from that, if you continue, the kids usually at 5 they do the 4 stroke, including butterfly, which is for the parents, oh, you can do butterfly, but I'm telling them the hardest one is not the butterfly, it's always the breaststroke, which is quite weird because
that's when I was usually the first stroke that people learn. Yeah.
That I learned first breaststroke as well, but now a lot of things change. The French culture totally avoid the breaststroke at the beginning. It's the more complicated strokes. But I still see a lot of instructors. They look carrying with the kids, passionate and everything, but they start with the wrong methodology. Now I try to change mine with this because the freestyle is really like natural way to hold first and then to swim. And the breaststroke is a lot of coordination and it's quite tricky even for agents.
I agree with you because when I first came to you, the only stroke I could swim was a breaststroke, and I did it wrongly. It was a very bad breaststroke. As you could attest, you saw me swimming and say, oh, your instructor taught you wrongly, and you corrected it. And after he corrected me, my breaststroke was so much better. I could swim faster with much more ease. So I have you to thank for that. Alright. A lot of kids, including adults, we have a fear of water, aquaphobia, and it's terrified of water, drowning. And how do you help people, especially adults who have that fear, to overcome it? This fear of the water.
If you're scared about the water, usually you follow always the same step. The main fear is otherwise to drown or otherwise to get the water going in the mouth, going in the nose and everything. So the first step is to learn how to relax, to breathe, to release the fear in your stomach and to really start to understand that in the water you are safe until you are following the simple steps to do. The water is not to be drink, the water is just to be like looking inside, blowing your bubbles during 5 seconds, letting go. And then from that, even you practice in the shallow side. You don't have to go where it's deep when you want to learn. You can learn when it's very shallow first. And then when you feel comfortable, then you will learn how to look in the water, blow your bubbles and relax. That's the step number 1. Then the step number 2, you're gonna learn how to fly like a bird in the water. So it makes sense. You're gonna learn how to float basically. But for the child, when you say you can fly like a bird, it makes sense. And then they're gonna open their arms, look in the water, and feel the body like start to suspend.
Yes.
And you can do it in the stairs on the very shallow pool side where there is stairs. And then they get it. They look at you like I fly. Like it's unbelievable. I don't fall on the bottom. And you're like, yeah, you fly like a bird. I'm telling you, it's like this. So trust me. You build the trust with them. They're gonna fly. They feel they can fly, so they can glide for like 1 meter, 1.5 meters, just blowing bubbles. And then from that, you just have to master a timing when you're gonna paddle and kick in the same time to be able after the bubbles to look up and breathe and then go down again to be safe. That's why I say if you try to fight to stay on the surface, that's power. that's how actually you start to have trouble, because it's harder to maintain yourself. But if you accept to look down and to dive and to float and to fly like a bird, then at that time you just enjoy the sensation. You have nothing to scared about because you are really, really on the top of the water, and then you just have to breathe in once to dive again. So that's why I say just breathe in one time and fly again. Paddle, breathe one time, and then at that time, if you are comfortable and safe and no more fear, then you can go everywhere in the world. So then you can start to master the style.
Yeah, I agree with you, because I recall my own experience. The more relaxed I was, the more I could float, or rather fly. You know, it really feels like flying. It's a sensation of weightlessness and just surrendering into the water and becoming one with the water. It's actually easier to swim, rather than when you carry that fear and resistance, you actually start to sink.
The more you relax, the more you're gonna glide, more you're gonna slide, more the sensation on your skin will be better. You will feel the speed. You will enjoy the communication with the element of water. You will start to reach another level of understanding what is swimming. If you don't relax, if you just execute movement, then you're stuck in this room where you still have the fear somewhere. If I don't do that, something will happen. No, you have to start from the beginning. You understand, and then after that, even for very good swimmers already, some they don't swim with good sensation. So the first thing is to bring the sensation, so you can understand. Even someone is not talking to you, what is supposed to be good, because you're gonna feel it. You feel like, oh my God, I go faster, no? Yeah, you go faster definitely, and then you are less tired because you relax more. Your muscle can recover during that movement. And during that movement, you can push. And some people are always tense, so it's super tiring. They do 10 meters, they are exhausted already.
Yes.
So
I used to have that problem, and you corrected it for me.
Yeah.
Christian, could you share with us, the audience, what are some of the upcoming projects and new courses that you have for this year, as well as tell us about your new YouTube channel where you educate people how to swim?
Sure. It's been 4 years that I'm here, and by the word of mouth, a lot of clients are coming. And we help many kids to learn how to swim, many adults to learn how to master their strokes for competition or Ironman training or whatever they want, and even for the fitness. But at the end of the day, there is still more people coming in, and you are yourself only one person with your team, so you're limited with the number of people you can teach to. So I start to feel frustrated because I was like, I want to help all parents coming to ask me for the child, but I'm like, sorry, I'm full. I'm starting so early in the morning. I finish so late. I even sometimes don't have time to eat properly and fast. It's like a run, you know, from every day to every day. Even I love this and I'm passionate at it. At the end, I cannot for everybody. So I start to think I should really do a design methodology. Then I can put it for like an information for the parents they want to teach themselves their own child. And I design the videos following the steps of the methodology, the 3 steps to learn how to swim independently, the 3 steps how to learn freestyle, the 3 steps how to learn breaststroke, butterfly, and backstroke. Everything is with 3 very simple steps to follow, step after step after step. Then you master. And then I do it on videos and live. So I get my kids when they are ready. I have kind of a GoPro. Then I put on the side, and I design all of this. And I take the pictures with the kids, I catch the videos, and I put it online later on, I explain. And then I design everything on the YouTube channel. So this YouTube channel is called Swim to Fly, and it's free for everybody. They can teach themselves, even my own instructors, they can follow what is the next class I'm gonna do. So the parents, when they want to work with us, they can see what kind of energy we bring in the class, why the class is so efficient, why the kids they learn so fast, why is it still fun and not only very strict, and what is our step-by-step process. And because all of this is online, it was a double. At the beginning, the mention was to help people to see what you can do and to help parents to do it themselves. And to feel like if one day something happens to me, I don't know, everybody one day will go somewhere else, right? But at the time,
you leave a legacy.
You leave something. I was like, man, I'm gonna disappear, and everything will disappear with me. I don't want that. I want to share what I can do with the maximum of people they want to learn from me. So I did all of this. I put the concept, I design it, I put the videos, and I put it online. And now we have followers. They follow the method. And some they say, okay, I never met you, but I learned from your methodology, and it is awesome. So this for me, like, okay, I achieved
it's great
something.
for you.
I feel great. Now I can, whatever happens tomorrow, I know I have done what I'm supposed to do here to help people, to bring something here. So
Awesome. On behalf of everyone who has benefited from these videos, we thank you for your graciousness and for sharing and giving of yourself. Right? Could you tell the audience how can they best reach you? Where can they go to find out more?
well, this is simple. We have a website which is called swim2fly.com. We have also a YouTube channel. We have a Facebook page. We also have another website for the fitness and personal training services that we provide, which is called elitecoach.com.sg.
Yes.
And same, we have the YouTube page for Elite Coach. So anyhow, they just can Google us, or they just on website they can find us.
I will also be placing these links below the video description as well as embedded in this video. So feel free to click on those links.
Thank you.
Merci beaucoup, Christian. Thank you for sharing of yourself and giving to us. And hope to see you very soon. So everyone, if you're looking for a swimming instructor or just to achieve and better your fitness goals, do look up for Christian or his team of expert coaches, and may they be able to assist you in their professionalism and what they are most passionate about to help you to lead a better, more fulfilling, healthier, fitter life. All right, thank you for watching this video.
Thank you very much. Merci Luc.
Thank you.
Bye.